You have been lied to. Yes, the idea of making $1 million from creating a faceless channel today and then monetizing in 1 month, 1 week is absolutely impossible. Hear me out. I know you must have been sold this fantasy that you can just go and look at the niche and then you can start recreating whatever someone else is creating in that niche, and then you're going to get monetized in 7 days or in a month or whatever these fake gurus are actually perpetrating here on YouTube, teaching you what they don't do. Now, the idea of a faceless video is simple. You create content tailored to a specific audience, and because you're building a following or you're building an audience, you have a business. You can either monetize from affiliate programs or from the YouTube partner program or endorsements, whatever it is. There are endless ways that you can actually monetize faceless content. Now, most of this gurus, they don't tell you the actual idea or what it takes for you to build a faceless channel. Now, the idea behind the faceless channel is what? For you to build an audience. Yes, I understand that in my channel here I teach about faceless videos and theme pages and the rest, but there's an idea I always try to instill in anyone watching my content, which is what? The background or the baseline here is for you to build an audience. If you can build an audience, you have a business. But it takes time, consistency, and the quality of your content for you to build an audience. You cannot just start creating something today and then you might be lucky. You might just be lucky and then you blow up easily. But most times, in most cases, that's not the case. So you would have to show up every day or every week, depending on what style of videos you decide to promote or type style of content you decide to promote. Depending on that, it will determine how often you should be posting your content. And then once you can build an audience, then you can actually monetize that audience. There are different ways that you can monetize, like I've said. Now, most of these face less gurus channels, they don't tell you that you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do that. They just make it seem like it is a piece of cake. It is like super easy for you to do, and that's not the case. Trust me, I've tried a lot of faceless ideas. For you to start creating faceless content, you need to first of all do a whole lot of research. After doing a whole lot of research, you must know that this is what I want to do and this is something that I am passionate about. And even if I am not seeing a lot of traction or I'm not gaining a lot of following or views, I would still be passionate enough to post this thing because it is something I believe. That's the number one way for you to succeed when it comes to faceless channels. You would not see someone else doing something and then you just try to replicate that and hoping it to work for you. In most cases, it will not work. Now, that's about it when it comes to the lies about faceless channels. The way you can go about creating faceless channels, it's yes, it's possible for you to make a whole lot of money from faceless channels. I started my channel as a faceless channel and I saw a lot of traction from the first day I started posting. I was lucky because I jumped on the bandwagon and because there was a trend. Now, they don't tell you about trends. They don't tell you about stuff like that would actually help your channel, boost your channel, or skyrocket your channel. They don't tell you stuff like that. They just tell you, oh, go and watch video, go follow these steps. You can just go on ChatGPT and do this and do that, and then you carry this script and then you put it in 11 labs and then you generate a video and then you start editing, download the images and create the images with Midjourney and Leonardo AI, wherever, and then you push them all together with CapCut and then you have a video and boom, your channel is blown up and then you're going to get a whole lot of money. It's not going to happen. You're going about it the wrong way. The idea behind faceless channels or theme pages is for you to build an audience, for you to build a following. Once you build an audience, you can start building a business around that audience. Now, there are a lot of ways that you can monetize an audience. You can do your research on it by yourself, or if you want the video like that, and then I can show you, I can make a video, but that's beyond the scope of this video. Now, I'm going to actually show you guys 4 channels that are simple to replicate. Now, when I mean replicate, I don't mean you just copy them and start creating what they are doing, but the idea behind the way they go about building an audience and the way they go about posting and the kinds of contents they post, you can replicate this style in any niche. And it is a proven strategy because anyone that uses this style, their account is definitely going to blow up sooner or later. So it doesn't matter because this is a proven formula. You want to use proven formulas. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be genuine when it comes to creating your content or when it comes to faceless videos, stuff like that. But you're better off looking at something that is working and then trying to build your own style around what is actually working, if that makes sense. Now, the first channel I'm going to show you is a very popular channel. A lot of us might know this channel or this page on Instagram. It's called Mindset Therapy. Right now, they have 10 million followers. As at 2 years ago, they were not even close to 1 million followers. They were around 500K. As at 3 years ago, they were not even anywhere close to 100,000. And in the shortest possible time, they already have 10 million followers, over 10 million followers. And there are ways that they monetize either. And if I go look at their content, they just make posts about business, motivation, spirituality, whatever it is, trends. That's what they post. If I come here, you can see the way they monetize is through they sell merch. They sell not just regular merch. They actually sell clothing. They have a clothing brand, which is like a clothing for maybe for people that are trying to be entrepreneurs, design stuff like that. So that's one way they monetize. They have a lot of ways, a lot of other ways that they monetize through sponsorship deals, through promoting products, as I'll show you in the next channel that I'm going to cover, next page I'm going to cover here. And the next page is this mindset vibration. Now, this channel, they're doing really well. Like, they're doing absolutely well when it comes to monetizing. Now, besides therapy and stuff like that they sell and merch and the rest, they actually have an app. And trust me, because I have the app on my phone and I've used it a couple of times, and it's a really good app. And perhaps they are the owners of the app, or they are just promoting the app through affiliate programs or whatever, but they are always fueling their content to you downloading this app. And they post spirituality content, stuff like that, spirituality and self-improvement and stuff like that. But there's the thing with this channel is that they have a kind of a specific style. So you want to pick a style that is very unique when it comes to creating theme pages like this. Your style has to be on point. You can see they have this glowy, sepia, orangey, brown, dark kind of look to their channel, but they always promote this glow. There's just this glow about most of their posts. You can see on their post here, there's a whole lot of glow. Now, this purest nostalgia, I found this channel. They're not really doing well with monetizing because they could be doing a whole lot of things, but they're just actually promoting just wallpaper. But they have 447,000 followers, and they just started this channel a year ago. They started this channel last year, May. That's when their first post was made. You can go and check it out. They just post nostalgic images. Now, they're not even stressing about the post. They just post images, and these images, you can generate them for free with any image platform. You can actually use Midjourney, Leonardo, Piclumen, CArt, whatever AI image generator out there. You can actually use to create images like this. Simple. They just have a simple write-up on the image, and then with a style. You can see it's he has this VHS kind of style with a lot of noise. Their images, that's just what they post, nothing else, and they have 42,000 because they appeal to people that maybe older generations that lived in a time where cars were like this, or where Christmas was still fun and stuff like that. So there's a huge audience now for pages like this. And the other one is actually mindset and motivated mindset, which is they just post motivational content. It could be videos, it could be graphic images, whatever it is. They just post this, and their monetization strategy is absolutely insane, because they sell a lot of things. They sell clothing, they sell gummies, they sell supplements and stuff like that. You can see they have a whole lot of supplements. They have way more than 5 supplements. If you go through their channel, you will find a whole lot of supplements. You can see how many they have here. BCAA, they have powder, BCCAA, collagen. You can see they actually sell supplements. And you can see besides supplements, they sell cocoa powder, matcha, hemp seeds, coconut oil, celery, and the whole lot of other things. You can see sold out, sold out, sold out. Most of these products are actually sold out. So they're actually making a whole lot of sales, and they're making a whole lot of money. And then they're selling clothing as well. So they've monetized perfectly. They have other monetization strategy, meaning they do sponsorship stuff, and then they do promotional content as well. So these are just simple ideas that you can actually recreate in your own niche. So it does not have to be motivation, psychology, spirituality. It could be anything. It could be fitness based. It could be healthy eating, whatever it is. If you're just consistent, and then you post high quality content, things that people would gain value from, then you would make a whole lot of money. And AI is your friend. You could do a lot with just ChatGPT, and I'm not even talking about implementing the whole other host of AI tools. With just something as simple as ChatGPT and using Canva, which is free, completely free, you can build a business that would make you a whole lot of money. And that's just the idea behind this, is building an audience and then monetizing that audience. Let no one deceive you about faceless channels, or how you can make 1 million by just copying someone else and just doing shady stuff behind the scenes. So you shouldn't feel okay. Maybe you've been posting for a month, 2 months, and you're not getting a lot of traction, and you feel, oh, this is not working. You've been lied to. You just have to be consistent. Everything takes consistency. For you to make money, you have to be consistent with your hustle. So that's just it for this video. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next video. I have a lot of tutorials about faceless channels and theme pages, and the way you can go about creating this and standing out. And I'll be dropping those soon in coming weeks. So I hope you like, subscribe, and then you share. I'll see you in the next video.